This is part 1 of 2. Do you remember that toy? The one you really loved? Not just any toy, my child, but the one you held when you were scared. The one with the slightly worn patch, maybe a missing button or a small crack. For many of you, it was a little stuffed animal, a soft rabbit or a bear. For others, a small wooden soldier or a toy car. It does not matter what it was. What matters is why you are suddenly thinking about it this week. It is not a coincidence. That toy was a key. It was a key to a promise, a key to a future that was stolen from you. And I am here to tell you that the lock is about to break. This message is not for everyone. It is not for the scrollers. It is not for the doubters who will swipe away because they are afraid of the truth. This message is a private appointment. It is for you. Yes, you. The one who has always felt like you are on the outside looking in, even when you are surrounded by people. Even with your own family. That feeling is not your imagination. It is your spirit. It is your spirit telling you, warning you, that you are different, that you were set apart for a divine reason. You are the one who carries the burdens of everyone else. You are the one who checks on everyone, who makes sure they are okay. But who checks on you? I see you. I see the weight you carry in the quiet moments, in the dead of night when everyone else is asleep and you are alone with your thoughts, wondering, when is it my turn? I am telling you, your turn is now. You have a memory that haunts you. A specific memory of a door closing in your past. It was an opportunity you missed, a word you did not say, a path you did not take. You still think about it. You carry the guilt of it. But I am telling you the truth right now, that door was pushed shut. It was pushed shut by someone else's jealousy, by a hand you trusted. But God is not just opening a door for you to make up for it. He is opening a gate. A floodgate. And everything that was held back is about to rush in. This is why you were guided here. This is not an algorithm. This is a divine intervention. What is about to happen is already in motion. It has a divine deadline. The spiritual window for this miracle is not next year, not next month. It is closing at midnight, this Saturday. That is less than 72 hours from now. Your attention, right now, focused on my voice, is the most powerful weapon you have. It is the first step to reclaiming what is yours. Do not look away. That childhood toy, it was a vessel. It was meant to hold something for you. A promise. A small, folded paper. A blessing. A small inheritance from an ancestor that was intercepted by a thief in your own house. The enemy knew. The enemy knew that if you had received that blessing at the intended time, your life would look completely different today. You would not have struggled so much. You would not have felt that constant, nagging emptiness, that feeling that you were missing something. You were missing something. Because it was taken. You thought that toy was lost. You were told it was lost. You are too old for that. It got thrown away when we moved. It must have fallen out of the car. Lies. All of them. It was a calculated act. It was the first act of theft in a long line of silent betrayals that have followed you, that have defined your life. This is why you have such a hard time trusting people. You trust, and you get hurt. You give your whole heart, and it is taken. You love, and you are betrayed. It has been a pattern, has it not? A painful, repeating cycle that you could not understand. This cycle was started by one person, with one act of greed, centered on that one toy. And today, this very day, that cycle breaks. The chain shatters. The curse is reversed. I am here to tell you that the power that was stolen is returning to you, and it is multiplied. The person who did this has held on to it, thinking it was their secret, their victory. But all they did was hold your blessing for you. They kept it safe until the day of reckoning. And that day, my child, is today. But the clock is ticking. The enemy's time is up. Before the sun rises tomorrow, the first sign will appear. You will hear a song. A very specific song. A song you have not heard since you were a child. It will play on the radio, in a store, or from a passing car. It will stop you in your tracks. When you hear this song, you will know. You will know that the wheels of justice have begun to turn in your favor. This is your confirmation. If you believe this message is for you, if you feel that pull in your chest, that tightness, that electric feeling that says, this is it. I want you to claim it. This is not just watching a video. This is an act of spiritual warfare. Claim your victory. Claim your restoration right now by pressing that small, like button. It is a signal to the universe. It is a flare sent up in the night. It is you telling God, I am ready. I am no longer waiting. I am taking back what is mine. Do it now. The feeling you have right now, the one where your heart is beating a little faster, the one where you are thinking, could this be real? Could this be for me? That is your soul recognizing the truth. The doubters will call it fantasy. Let them. They do not know what it is like to carry a silent wound for so long. They do not know what it is like to be the strong one, the one who never breaks, while inside you are crying out for a rescue. Your rescue is here. This is not a game. This is your life. The next few hours are critical. Your faith must be absolute. Your focus must be sharp as a razor. Do not let anyone distract you. Do not answer casual phone calls. Do not get pulled into meaningless arguments or drama. The enemy will try to distract you from this moment, from this revelation, because he knows his time is up. Your focus is your power. I need you to make a covenant. A simple promise between you and your Creator. If you are ready to receive the justice that is owed to you, if you are ready to see the plan unfold before midnight Saturday, I want you to write in the comments right now, I remember the promise. It is a three-word declaration. But in the spiritual realm, it is a roar. It is the sound of a prison wall cracking. Right, I remember the promise. This is your key. There is a person in your life. Or someone who was in your life. They smile at you. They have always smiled. But their eyes are cold. This is a person who was present in your childhood. A relative. An older cousin, an aunt, an uncle, perhaps even a godparent or a step-parent. Someone who was trusted. This person watched you. They saw the favor that was on your life, even as a small child. They saw the light in you, and they were jealous. Their heart was dark. They were there the day the promise was made. It may have been at a family gathering, after a funeral, or during a big move. An older relative, a grandparent, someone with wisdom, saw your future. And they set something aside for you. It was not a great fortune. It was not millions. It was a seed. A small bond. A small deed to a piece of land. A collection of old coins. A small, simple passbook. It was something small, but it was meant to be the start of your abundance. It was meant to be given to you on your 18th or 21st birthday. A little help. A little boost. And this person, the one with the smiling eyes, they saw it. They knew. And they took it. They used that toy, your favorite toy, as the instrument of their theft. They pretended to be helpful. Let me keep this safe for you. Let me put this away so it doesn't get lost. And inside that toy, they hid the paper. They hid the bond. They hid the key to the safe deposit box. And then, they made the toy disappear. This single act of betrayal is the root of the financial struggle you have faced. It is the reason why money always seems to slip through your fingers. It is the reason why you work twice as hard for half as much. You have been living under a shadow, a spiritual debt that was not yours to pay. You have been paying for someone else's sin. You have felt it your whole life, have you not? That feeling of being stuck. You see others move forward, others who do not work as hard as you, who are not as smart as you, who are not as kind as you. And they pass you by. You have asked God, why? Why is it so hard for me? It is because a spiritual anchor was tied to you, an anchor of theft. But I am here to tell you, the rope is breaking. The person who did this, they are nervous. They have held this secret for so long, they almost forgot it. But a divine pressure is building. My angels are surrounding them. They are starting to feel the heat. They are having dreams. They are becoming paranoid. They cannot sleep. They feel a sudden, unexplainable urge to check on the thing they stole. They think it is safe. They moved it from the toy long ago, of course. They put it in a box. A dark, dusty box. A fireproof box, a shoebox hidden in the back of a closet, or a safe deposit box under a false name. They think it is hidden. But they have forgotten one thing. They have forgotten that I see all. I see through the metal. I see through the darkness. I see through the lies. And the divine deadline of midnight Saturday, it is not just for you. It is for them. This is their final chance to confess. But they will not. Their heart is too hard. And so, their hand will be forced. Their own greed will expose them. This is the source of your hidden pain. The reason you feel unseen. The reason you feel undervalued. It is because your value was literally stolen, packaged up, and hidden away by someone who was supposed to protect you. All those times you felt like you were not enough. It was a lie. You were more than enough. You were so abundant that the enemy had to send a thief, a snake into your own garden, to steal your seed. But what the enemy does not know is that a seed can be planted again. And the harvest that is coming for you is not the original seed. It is a full harvest, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. You will not get back what was stolen. You will get back 100 times more. This is my promise to you. Here is what will happen. Listen to my voice. Focus. Do not let your mind wander. This is the moment. The person who holds your blessing is feeling the pressure. Sometime between now and tomorrow afternoon, they will be overcome with a sudden, panicked fear. They will think they heard a noise. They will think someone is in their house. They will think a bank has called. This is the hand of my angel, pushing them. They will go to the hiding place. They will go to the closet, or the attic, or the bank. They will open the box. Their hands will be shaking. They will not know why. They will pull out the contents, just to look at it one more time. Just to reassure themselves that it is still theirs. And in that moment, they will be interrupted. A phone will ring. A dog will bark. A grandchild will cry out. And in their haste, they will drop it. They will drop the box, or they will drop the paper itself. It will fall. It will slide under something. Or, even more powerfully, it will fall into the hands of someone else. An innocent. A child, a partner, a cleaner. Someone who is not meant to be parts of the deceit. This innocent person will pick it up. They will look at it. They will see your name. Or they will see the name of your grandparent. And they will ask a simple question. What is this? That is it. That is the pin that pulls the grenade. The entire structure of lies they have built for decades will come crashing down from one simple, innocent question. The exposure will be catastrophic for them. It will be sudden. It will be public. The very people they tried to impress with their false success will be the ones who witness their shame. This is already in motion. The angel is already assigned. The panic is already building in their heart as I speak these words to you. Now, you have a part to play. This is not passive. You must activate this reversal. I want you to find something. Not the original toy. That is gone. But find something small. Something you own that connects you to your past. A small stone you picked up. An old piece of jewelry. A single key to a lock you no longer own. Even a photograph. I want you to go to a quiet place right now, or as soon as you can. Before midnight tonight. You must do this before midnight. Hold that object in your left hand. Your left hand is your receiving hand. Close your eyes. I want you to picture a box. A dark, metal box. See it in your mind. Now, I want you to speak a command. Not a prayer. A command. You have the authority. Say these words aloud: what was hidden in darkness is now brought into the light. The box is opened. The debt is paid. It is returned to me. By the power of the highest, it is done. Say it 3 times. Feel the power in your voice. You are not asking. You are telling the universe what is happening. You are aligning yourself with the divine justice that is already moving. When you do this, you are spiritually signing the release form. You are authorizing the angel to complete the mission. The reversal is not going to happen. It is happening. The moment you do this, the final seal breaks. The panic in the thief's heart will double. The interruption will be assured. This is your time. For years, you have been the one to step back. To let others go first. To be the bigger person. You have been quiet about your pain. You have swallowed the injustice. You have been told to forgive and forget. But there can be no true forgiveness until there is truth. And the truth is coming. Do not be afraid of the chaos that is about to be unleashed. When a dam breaks, the water is messy. But it is this water that will wash away the filth and water the dry ground of your life. Things are about to get loud. Things are about to get very uncomfortable for the one who betrayed you. Do not feel pity. This is the price of their own actions. This is the harvest of the seeds they planted. Your harvest is different. Your harvest is joy. Your harvest is peace. Your harvest is abundance. It is all waiting for you, just on the other side of this one, final, divine storm. Prepare yourself. The rain is starting to fall. You must understand, my child, this ritual with the small object, it is not just symbolic. It is a translocation. You are pulling the spiritual authority from that hidden box and bringing it into your own hand. You are taking back the control that was stolen from you when you were too young to defend yourself. All those years you felt powerless, all those times you felt like your voice did not matter, this is the moment that redeems all of that. Your voice, in that quiet room, speaking those specific words, will be a thunderclap in the spiritual realm. The person who did this will not know what hit them. They will blame bad luck. They will blame their own clumsiness. They will blame the person who finds the paper. They will blame everyone but themselves. But you will know. You and I, we will know the truth. We will know that it was divine justice, activated by your faith, delivered by my hand. The deadline of midnight Saturday is not for your blessing. Your blessing is already here. The deadline is for the exposure. The clock is ticking for the thief. And time is up.